for you in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure.
Yes.
Next time I see you, we'll be in Pennsylvania,
I know,
the new
I'll
studios.
see you there.
But in the meantime, I said, is there a FitFlop for our big host summer fave day? Because if there is, this is what all my girls out there, you deserve this. I have best friends who always ask me about FitFlop. Hosting over 5 years of What a Girl Wants, you always love FitFlop. I have rarely been able to bring you a FitFlop shoe at a one-day only price of $59.99. This isn't any FitFlop. It's the lowest price ever, and it's leather. This is a leather upper with a beautiful, gorgeous, pearlized finish, not to mention rows and rows of this really cool, faceted crystal design. So you are getting a lot of splash, you're getting a lot of sass, you're getting glamour, you're getting comfort, you're also getting pressure diffusing style with FitFlop. This is a brand that is known and famous for world-class comfort. One day only price. Let me get through the colors. While Randy Harvey walks out here, the first color we have is the rose gold. Welcome, Randy.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
She's our fashion and footwear expert in the house. We love our beautiful rose gold. Add a little shimmer, add a little bling. I'm already ordering these for several friends and family members. There's the black, and then we have it for you in our fabulous silver. Now this one is called Platino or Platino,
yep.
But it's actually like a bronze. So if you want the bronze or more of a gold tone with almost like a gorgeous sunset topaz-like gemstone there. We do have sizes 5 through 11. I believe these are whole sizes only, right?
This is brand new, so yeah, we would have whole sizes only. If you are a half size, you're gonna size down. Oh, we do have a few. We have 6.5, 7.5, and 8.5.
Okay.
That's right, yes, we brought in just a few. But if you're, say, a 9.5, you're gonna size down to the nearest whole. You're gonna have plenty of room, I promise. If you are not familiar with FitFlop and you're like, wow, these are gorge, love the price, but like, what's the big deal? These shoes, this gorgeous shoe is approved by podiatrists. This has the seal of acceptance from the American Podiatric Medical Association. So that means you get to wear a shoe that's this beautiful that actually promotes foot health. And all of that starts in the technology of the sandals. So I love how Sarah told us about all the beautiful fashion on this, but the technology is really, really cool too. So I'm gonna show you here, we have a little display. So this is a triple density foam. This is what you're standing on. You have firm cushioning at your heel, a soft density foam at the arch of your foot with a medium density foam at your toe box. And what that does is it helps to absorb the shock. When you do the strike pattern of your step, all of your weight goes into your heel. That firm cushioning is absorbing that shock. Then as you roll through the strike pattern, and these are feather light, by the way, EVA rebounding foam, you have that arch support. Whether I have a flatter foot, you have a real high arch, don't you? Yeah.
I need that.
And I have a lower arch. So, but it supports both of us just because of the way that the foam rebounds. Then you roll through your toes. You're gonna be standing on about 1.25 inches, but that's, even though we love the extra leg length, that's there to properly align the foot as we do the strike pattern when we walk. But all that tech's great, right? We've had APMA shoes prior to FitFlop. We were the first ones to match this tech with a shoe that looks like this. And let's face it, APMA shoes in the past were not cute. They did not look like this, and FitFlop was the leader. And this is the first time I think I've seen the leather in a weekly deal drop.
Leather. Actually, this isn't for a week. This is for a day. No one else has the shoe.
Excuse me, yes.
No one else has the shoe available. This is one day only. I don't even know if it's going to last the hour. So we have very few of these to go around. We only have a couple hundred in each color now, thanks to all of your orders. So you're the first to see it in leather with crystals, with the gorgeous, incredible thong design, with every color and every size available right now. You will never see another FitFlop shoe like this in leather for $59.99. This is such a rare find. These usually retail around $90 on average. This is a serious shoe. Don't let the bling fool you. This is a serious shoe that really reduces the impact and absorbs the pressure with every step, right?
As soon as you slide a pair on, if you've never worn, if you know FitFlop, you're like, I'm preaching to the choir, right? Give it to me, pick your color. But if you've never heard of the brand, you slide your foot in this and you instantly stand differently. Your shoulders go back, your chin goes up, everything is bone over bone. I wanna show you the underside of the shoe because we love the bling, we love the leather, but we don't want that touching our foot, right? On the underside, I don't know if you could see here, this is super cush padding that is microfiber lined. Everything touches your foot. Oh, look at that, perfect shot. So you see how thick that is? That goes all the way down the underside of the upper to, are you ready for this? A padded toe post with that microfiber on it with the seam facing away from your skin. This really feels more like a slipper than it does, when you slide it on the foot, it feels more like a slipper than it does a shoe. And a lot of people wear these as house shoes. They're the go-to that sit by the door,
right.
But these hold up. These are heat set crystals. You use and abuse these shoes. Wear them with jeans and a t-shirt, but then they pair perfectly with a cute summer dress or a little black dress. They're kind of your go-to for everything.
They're so fabulous. I love that you can dress them up, dress them down, but do you see that there has like a nice little, a bit of impact absorbing there. So it's like a little shock absorber, you know? We have them on our car, we have them on our bike, we should have them on our shoes.
Yes, and we
shock
figured
absorbers,
that out about
right?
in 2006. We're
right?
like,
We're
we
putting
need to do this differently.
pounds of pressure on our feet every single
Absolutely.
day. Also, you get a nice lift. A lot of flip-flops out there are flat. They're like a little piece of cardboard. They're like a little piece of rubber, basically, and they're like pencil thin. This is something that gives you about 1.5 inches of height, but no big pitch, because you also have a nice platform underneath the ball of your foot, but that's also making sure you have that natural walking motion of your foot that just feels so very comfortable. Looks great on the girls. All you do is pick your color. We have the silver, we have the black, we have the rose, and if you want a splash of gold or like a bronze, order the platinum. And order true to size on this one.
Yes.
If you're in between sizes,
you're gonna size down.
You're gonna go down a size.
And we have a wider than average, it's not a wide shoe, but it's a wider than average toe box. I wanted to show the rose and the gold right next to one another so you really could see the color difference, because they're kind of similar. They're very, very subtle, but you can see the gold's gonna have more of that warmer tone, and then the rose gold, you really get some of those blushy pinks. So just think of the golds that you have in your closet already, or what you wear, in your jewelry cabinet, and then just match your shoes back to them. The black is stunning. I was thinking about wearing that today, but then I have my gold earrings, so I'm wearing my rose gold shoes. So it's whatever just speaks to you, but if you've never tried them, you're gonna be obsessed.
Okay, I would love to spend more time on this one. Unfortunately, we're running out of shoes, and we're running out of time. So my producer's moving us right along. If you want the black, it'll be the first to go, followed by the silver. And if you want that beautiful bronze, if you want to be that beautiful Greek goddess that I know you are, these are amazing. This is leather crystals, a $100 shoe, usually at retail, that we're doing for $59.99. They are so soft on the inside, and they are so beautiful inside and out. You're going to be so glad. Thank you, Randy Harvey.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Yes, first time seeing
And
them.
do you have any more presentations on Host Pick Day?